Welcome to another video by Dave Tromp, and this is a video in a series of videos that I'm making about how to start trading forex and stocks and CFDs, etc. And in this video I will show you how you can get good charting software as a retail trader. So professional traders, they might use something like a Bloomberg terminal, which costs a lot of money, maybe costs 50,000 euros a year to have this terminal. So you can get all kinds of features like of course charting, but also a chat functionality, so you can talk to other traders, yeah, it's not necessary as a retail trader. I would say, almost say, of course. There are many different options that you have. So let's have a look as a retail trader what you can do. Let's first make a distinction. There are broker independent solutions that I can suggest, and there are broker based solutions, so packages, charting packages that are offered by your broker. So let's look at the broker independent ones. There's a company called Tradingview. They offer online charting software, and which is really good. We'll have a look at it in a few seconds. And then there is a website called investing.com. They offer all kinds of services like financial news, but also charting, and they integrate the software of Tradingview, and it's slightly different, but it's well, very compatible and still the same. And they use their own data feeds. So as we will see in a second, Tradingview uses many different data feeds from brokers and from cryptocurrency exchanges, etc. While investing.com has their own data feed. Then also brokers use Tradingview. We'll have a look at Wanda and markets. That's what I'm familiar with, so I can show you. And then besides the Tradingview option, there is Metatrader, which is more or less the industry standard for retail trading, especially in the forex sector. And then there's Ctrader. That's a new player, or new, maybe they're around already for maybe 10 years, but newer than Metatrader. And they both these platforms use web solutions, so web traders and web charting packages. I will have a look at those. And then there are also brokers that offer proprietary solutions for charting, and I'll have a look at 3 of them: Plus 500, Capital.com, and Trading 212. There are many more, but there are too many to get into, but these are the ones I'm familiar with, so I can show you. So let's first have a look at Tradingview, which is a broker independent charting platform. It looks like this, very nice and clean. I have here my major currency pairs, and I have all my indicators set up, and there are many indicators that you can choose from. So let's see, they also have some candlestick pattern identification. So let's look at the build-ins. Well, there's a whole list of all kinds of indicators, but if you trade the way I do, you don't need all of these, so don't be too concerned about it. They have candlestick patterns that you can switch on, and then candlestick patterns will be indicated here. I'm not using this myself, but it's a nice feature. And all in all, it looks very clean and very nice. And also they have a mobile application which allows you to check your charts very easily on this mobile application. Also they have this long short position measuring tool, so you can say, okay, I want to get in at this level with a stop here, and so the same way you see in my videos where I do my forecast, you can do this on Tradingview. This is actually a Tradingview specific feature. I have not seen it in any other platforms, which is a shame because it's a really useful tool. Okay, let's move on to investing.com. Well, as you can see, this is almost the same as Tradingview, but as said, they have their own data feeds that are fed into the charting software of Tradingview, and then you can use it here. The reason why I'm using investing.com is because you can put many more indicators on this, and you can do this also with Tradingview, but then you have to have a subscription. So you can add 3 indicators without having a subscription. And if you don't have a subscription, you also get pop-ups here notifying, well, kind of ads. So it's a free service, but there are some ads here and there are some limitations. And investing.com does not have these limitations, and you can have a lot of, so if you look at the investing.com platform very quickly, this is what it looks like. And then you can also go to, let's say, Euro USD. You can get all kinds of information. Go to technical chart. And then here you have a technical chart that you can take a look at. So let's put it on hourly. And you can also make it larger. You can put indicators on it, etc., etc. I have a paid subscription for investing.com. It's not too expensive in my opinion. It's, I believe, $60 a year, and then you will not see all kinds of ads because let me log out, sign out. So if I sign out here, then you will notice, yes, I have an ad blocker on. So don't run on this site. So what you will see now, if you you'll see all these ads here, and it slows down the website quite a bit. So that's why I took a subscription. But I will do an in-depth look in this tool in another video, as well as for Tradingview. So we had Tradingview and investing.com. Let's quickly look at the integrations of Tradingview in some brokers like Oanda and Markets. So if you open up Oanda, I have it here. You can see it's the same kind of charting, but it's integrated with Oanda, which in my opinion is a pretty good broker. So especially if you live in the US, this is, I think, the broker for you. And then we have Markets, that's a broker I'm using, and they also have Tradingview charts integrated, and you can use them with all their instruments. So you can use it with crypto, so Bitcoin futures, or what else they have, indices, shares, you name it, so Alphabet. So that works very well in my opinion. So what I do is I chart on investing.com and then place my trades on Markets, and more and more I find myself charting on markets.com because it's very nice to have your charts and trading in the same platform. It's for the workflow, it helps. But I still want to keep an independent platform like investing.com next to my charts here on Markets, so I can be independent of my broker. So let's go back to the slide. Then there's Metatrader, which is industry standard, as I said. So let's have a look at that one. Metatrader used to be only an application that you could install on Windows and then trade with it, and you could program all kinds of bots and indicators yourself, which made it very popular, and that's why many traders use it. They have many indicators that they program themselves or strategies. I don't use this in my trading, so I switched over to Tradingview and use markets for as my execution platform. But it's still a very big and popular platform, Metatrader, and this is the web interface. So they also offer a web interface. If you want to know how to install Metatrader on Linux, because I'm using Linux, by the way, it's my main operating system on my computer, you can look up some videos on my channel that I made about it, because it is possible to install Metatrader on Linux as well, although it's made for Windows only. And then they have a web interface like this where you can do your charting and place your trades. Then there is what's it called? Ctrader. So we have Ctrader. Ctrader is also an application written for the Windows operating system that you can install there, and just like Metatrader, you can program your own indicators and you can create bots to do automated trading. As said, I don't do this. At least not with Ctrader or Metatrader. I program myself for backtests in Python, and also some bots in Python using some trading APIs, but that's a different story. So Ctrader, let's have a look what it looks like. It's a pretty nice interface. This is the web trader as well. I don't have Ctrader installed on my computer, but as you can see, it has all the charting that you need, and you can place orders. Of course, my live account here does not have funding, so because I'm not using this account anymore. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. I used it for a while, and it's pretty nice. Then let's look at some proprietary options. So proprietary means that the company has created their own charting, their own software that you cannot find anywhere else. So the nice thing of Ctrader, Metatrader and Tradingview is that it's available on different platforms. So once you get used to the software, you can use it with different brokers. Especially Metatrader is a good example of this. So let's look at this one, plus 500, which is a very popular broker, and well, this is the way their charting looks. I mean, it's sufficient. It's not too good. I would use this platform only for executing my trades and do my charting on investing.com. Again, that's my way of working, so you can adapt that to your trading as well. Then there's Trading 212. It's also pretty okay broker and platform. Then again, it's a bit limited compared to Tradingview. And then here is capital.com, which is more or less on par with the other two, and they have some nice charting as well. So this is the overview of some good charting options that you have as a retail trader. My personal preference is going to Tradingview, and currently I'm using the implementation of Tradingview in investing.com. So look out for the videos that I will be making on each of these platforms. I'm probably going to make one on Tradingview to have an in-depth look, and one on investing.com, and maybe also on Metatrader and Ctrader, although I'm not too sure if I will make some videos about it, because I'm personally switched all my activities over to Tradingview, so I have most things I can say to you that are helpful are about Tradingview. So look out for these videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified of any future videos in which I guide you in becoming a trader. Okay, thanks for watching, and till the next time.